Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Life Experiences of a Person with Disabilities. In the first episode I shared on life experiences of a PWD in business as a business owner. In this episode I'll share the experiences of a PWD in employment as an employee. And remember, all these I share from first-hand experience. I'm in business. There's a business I run. I sell clothes. It's a mitumba shop. I sell mitumba clothes in Nakuru, Kenya, and you can pay a visit too. And in employment, I represent people with disabilities in the constituency office, Nakuru Town East. So I have so many things to share as a first-hand experienced business owner and as a first-hand experienced employee. So to start us off, I'll share two types of employers who really affect the joining of a person with disabilities in a company, and after joining they still affect the performance of a PWD in the day-to-day duties. Number one type is the employer that believes in your performance. He believes in your productivity, and he believes in your power to produce and to make the company or an organization great and more productive, regardless of your condition, regardless of your challenge. Number two type is the employer that doubts your performance. He doubts your capability to do things, and he doubts your abilities to perform to responsibilities and duties in the name of your disability, in the name of your challenge, in the name of your condition. As soon as a person with disabilities gets hired for a certain position, these two types of employers, the first type of employer psychs up the performances of a PWD, and he makes the person more productive and more lively and more performing, as compared to the other type of employer who makes the person with disabilities less productive and less motivated to perform. That aside, there are certain factors that pertain to a life of a PWD pale kwa job, and these factors are the advantages, the disadvantages, the challenges, and the wins that the person with disabilities enjoys at the workplace. Number one, advantages. The first advantage, and in Kenya most people know, most people with disabilities who are employed do not pay the pay as you earn tax. They're exempted from paying payee tax. So that puts the PWD employer salary more than the other employees who are in the same job group. If we all earn 40,000 and I'm exempted and I receive 45 or 50,000 and you receive your 40,000, that puts me a bit ahead. So I earn more than you in the advantage of the exemption, all in the name of I'm a person with disabilities, or I'm an employee with disabilities. Number two advantage is people will want to associate more with you as far as you are a good social person, and as far as you perform your duties. And by nature, people want to associate with people with disabilities who are friendly. If you happen to be friendly and you're a PWD pale kwa workplace, people will want to become your friend. People will want to associate with you more. And just as I said, by nature people want to associate with people with disabilities. So if you have the friendly aspects and the good social factors and networking abilities, you tend to have many friends, and you tend to create a good network of colleagues who tend to help you in one way or another at the workplace. So that makes you a better human being and a better person, because you create a good network, you create a good team, you make friends, and at the end of the day, you grow as a human being. And number 3 advantage is, as long as you perform and you're a PWD, you are at a better chance of getting a promotion, because everyone will go on and have a word of this person and I deserve to be promoted you. He goes beyond his condition and he goes beyond his challenge to perform his duties, because many people will think, and just as I started, it's not just employers who may doubt you, peer colleagues. You might interact with colleagues who will highly doubt your performance. So if you perform and prove them wrong, that means they'll see your abilities and they'll see what you do, and they'll want to appreciate your performance by maybe encouraging the employer to promote you. So macho mingi zinakuanga kwako. As long as you perform, macho mingi kwa kwako as a PWD, because of the uniqueness, because of the difference. Maybe you're using a wheelchair or something. So many people want to know, how does this person do the job? And many people want to know, how does this person survive? Those are the 3 main advantages that a person with disabilities enjoy at the workplace. Number 2 factor is the disadvantages. The disadvantages that people with disabilities face at the workplace. Number 1 is the belief and the doubts that the employer and the colleagues may have on you, on your performance. As much as you want to produce more, and as much as you want to perform more duties and attend to your day's duties and ensure that everything is set and everything is done as you want it to be done, hautakosa wale watu wawili watatu wenye wana doubt your performance, wenye wanashuku ama wanaona you are a nobody, or you can't perform, or you can't do things, or you just came kwa job just to fill a position, or just to warm seats, something of such sort. They tend to drain your thinking. They tend to drain your morale and your psyche to perform. Just as I said, as I mentioned pale kwa the employer that does not doubt you, and the employer that believes in you will psych you up and will give you morale. So in this case, if there's a colleague who does not believe in you and who doubts your performance, and he or she has guts to tell you, or has guts to speak to people, to tell people of how unproductive you are, it tends to drain you and it tends to pull you back in one way or another. So that happens to be a disadvantage in it loses some, it makes you lose some energy in performing. So that's the main disadvantage. Number 2 disadvantage is you might lose so many opportunities opportunities, and you might lose so many places to go, and you also might lose chances to visit places planned by the office or planned by the organization, all in the name of your disability. Watu wanaweza panga twendeni Mount Kenya hiking. Due to your challenge, itakuwa ngumu for you to maneuver climbing and doing all things, hiking and all that. So it will become a disadvantage to you because you'll miss the opportunity to visit Mount Kenya. In a recent case, there's a place we went, and unfortunately I lost an opportunity to pigwa picha because nilishukishwa from the bus. It was in a church. It was a burial ceremony, a funeral ceremony. One of the parents, my colleagues. So nikashukishwa from the bus, nikapelekwa kwa church. So nikiwa kwa church, nimekaa chini, nimekalia kiti, sijakalia wheelchair. So I didn't have any means of moving or changing my position from that point to another point. So kukakuwa kumeitwa watu wa this and this office, kujeni mpigwe picha. Unfortunately, place walikuwa wanapigiwa picha, it was a bit far kidogo, and people wakasahau ati niko around, so they took the photo, wakapigwa picha nikiwa in a different place na wakapigwa picha. Mimi sikupigwa, so wale walipigwa picha in a different place na place yenye mimi nilikuwa, so I missed the opportunity ya kupigwa hiyo picha, all in the name of PWD. So kuna vitu mob sana una lose, kuna vitu chances mob sana utapoteza, kuna majina mingi zitapeanwa hati ya wale watu wenye wanafaa maybe kupromotiwa na watu na ya colleagues hawatapeana yako juu ya ile venye wanaona how deserve or how you productive or anything. But one advice to people with disabilities in employment, always ensure that you perform. Always ensure that you outdo whatever thoughts or you prove everyone wrong by you performing. Attend to your duties, ensure that everything is set, ensure that umefanya everything yenye unafaa kufanya. And if at all you can go an extra mile of doing things in a better way, in a more creative way than ile yenye umezoea kufanya, go ahead and do it. Utaprove watu wrong sana na utachange mind ya watu sana. So those are the two disadvantages that we face. We miss a lot, and kuna so much backlash, kuna so much doubting and all that, and haiwezi to limit to perform. Each and every day we wake up, tunaingia job, but we always do our best and we always perform. Number 3 factor ni the challenges zenye tuna face. Challenge kidogo ni the 2 points zenye na mention kwa disadvantages, na ziko a bit related. Disadvantages na challenges ziko a bit related, but I'll share one big challenge. One big challenge inaweza kuwa accessibility at that place. Accessibility ni kumaanisha maybe office yenye umeemployiwa ni agorofa where from one office to another unatumia stairs, and the office haina lifts, haina ramps, but thanks to Nakuru East Constituency office, it has a ramp. It's a one floor building, it has a ramp, and you can manage to climb and to get to the first floor vizuri sana bila challenge. But unaweza kuta kuna employee kwa employed kwa office yenye haina ramp, haina lift, and there's a way you want to connect your office or whatever you're doing with a colleague mwenye ako upstairs, na inakuanga ngumu sana to convince those people ashuke ndo muweze kufanya jambo pamoja. by chance ati mnahitaji perform duty same, inakuwa ngumu sana kumwambia you come down to perform hapa. In most cases inakuwa you come down, kesho mimi nitapanda, but unfortunately in this case ule mwenye ako juu and you need to combine your efforts to perform certain duties pale job, itabidingi anashuka each and every day na ataboeka at one point or another. So unaweza need to visit so many offices in your workplace, at your workplace, but inakuwa challenging juu ya accessibility. Hiyo inakuta inakulimit from performing certain duties and from completing certain jobs zenye ulifaa kumalizia. Unakuta umefika halfway, umefanya job fulani nusu, juu ulikuwa uende umalizie kwa ofisi fulani na imekuwa ngumu kufika, unakuta umeachia job katikati. So unakuta there is incompletion of some duties and you tend not to complete responsibilities and perform the duties given due to that challenge of accessibility. That's the biggest challenge yenye PWD wana face pale kwa job. Number 4 factor is the wins. The wins nikimention moja yenye nimention kwa advantages ni the chances of promotion, the chances of what do we call this, poaching or brain drain, not brain drain, poaching. A different company may come to benchmark from your company or from your organization. When you are performing and you are doing things well and you are a PWD, na it inapea that office so much praise and so good reputation. So the company itakuja ikupoach, na poaching inakuanga on higher pay policy. So you take me from this organization to your organization with an agreement of higher pay kuliko ile yenye nimekuwa nikipata hapa. So unapata kuna so many chances za kuwa poached to a better office or a better organization. Kuna so many chances of you getting promoted. Kuna so many chances of you being paid more because you're proving people wrong and you're performing your duties very much well. So unakuta kuna so many things zenye unafanya poa, unakuta una win so much kwa job yako. Another win ni niki-mention ile advantage yenye nili-mention pia, you create a good network. And Gors Milango once said, your network determines your network. So how you relate and how you create networks becomes a big win on how you grow as a human being, physically, emotionally, intellectually, and financially. So one of the greatest wins is that you grow and your graph keeps rising as long as you keep performing and you keep doing what's right and you keep doing what is needed of you to do pale kwa job. So to every employee who is a PWD, you can comment down there and add some insights zenye sija mention. And to any employer who is a PWD, we might need to do a video of you, or we might need to share some of the information that an employer who is a person with disabilities experiences. And to the colleagues wenye ni colleagues who are person with disability, keep showing love, keep supporting the people, and keep the love, just keep the love and enjoy the experiences. And to everyone around, enjoy the services offered by PWDs pale kwa job, and always want to associate with them We are friendly, we are nice, we're social, and we have good networking systems, and you always want to make things work out for us and for everyone. So that's it for today. The series continues, and the next episode will come. The next episode is coming, and it's still on life of a person with disabilities in now a different environment and in a different place of life. So let's enjoy this series, and let's keep sharing, and let's show love. Maina Karanza. And by the way, I'm in the learning process of becoming a life coach, and I have a brand out already. It's Maina the Coach. The brand name is Maina the Coach, with a slogan down there written limitless. Next time I'm shooting a video, I'll put on the t-shirt for everyone to see. The t-shirt goes for 1,000 bob, and all colors are available, and you can comment down there if you might want one or two. Ziko available kabisa, just get in touch, utapata one. And the t-shirt pia pale nyuma iko na a quote or a saying, how you might want to call it. And the aim of this is to share to share good words with a well-designed look. So hapa mbele imeandikwa Maina the Coach limitless, nyuma iko na quote, a quote fulani amazing. Kila t-shirt iko na quote yake different. So let's enjoy, jibambe, sisahau kupiga luku na hizo t-shirt. Ziko available. Comment down there, and my number is 0703 490 686. If you might need one, get in touch. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. Keep enjoying, keep learning. Bye.